Hey, we did see this week, or the election campaign's on at the moment. Peter Dutton out doing the rounds.
It's my favourite time.
Doing
It's my favourite time at the moment when politicians do a little bit of sport, Waller.
Well, Dutton this week, he had a crack at kicking the footy. To be fair to him,
Wasn't a bad kick.
the kick was fine. What was the cameraman doing? Get out of the way.
Watch the ball.
Ball's hit him on the head, split him open.
I can't believe the ball split him open. That's, we've got to bleed it.
He had a Joel Selwood type headband on after it.
Just relax a little bit,
So this
buddy.
week's Big Hairy List, we thought we'd take a look at some of the pollies trying to do sport.
Moons' Big Hairy List.
It's almost like when you go into politics, you've actually got to write down on a piece of paper or tick a box saying, I literally have no ability with a bat, ball, or whatever else.
These people have advisors. Why are they advising them to get involved in these things? It just doesn't make no sense to me.
Me laugh. So we're going to start with, even last year, Jacinta Allen, Premier of Victoria, who's done a fantastic job. But as Katy Perry came out to do the halftime show the pre-game show, I should say, for the grand final. Well, they got the ball out and did a little bit of handballing together. And again, if you're the advisor, go behind closed doors first and say, can you actually handball the ball?
Yes.
No? Okay, then let's just not do that.
Maybe
it looked horrific.
Maybe we just do it through a few bits off the fence or roll it out and you can pick it up or something. I don't think the handball was her game. Not great from Jacinta
Not
Allen.
at all. And at number 4, we're going to go with what I thought was one of the greatest basketball shots of all time. So Malcolm Turnbull in 22 was on an unsuccessful election campaign, and this might have been the reason when he had a little basketball shot with our man Andrew Gaze.
I've been good enough to be a part of 2 NBL championship winning teams. I've won 7 MVPs. There's a lot I've seen, but nothing compares to what happened on September 3rd, 2017. Wow. Straight away, I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before all the kids out there would be buying air Turnbulls.
Air Turnbulls.
Sorry, I said 22, it's 2017. But he actually was standing under the ring and hit the bottom of the ring. Like it was one of the most horrific shots you've ever seen. Malcolm, if you can't shoot a basketball, don't try it. It was embarrassing.
Someone tell me why. Why are we doing this? It's like, I wouldn't ask you to run the country. You can't even ask.
Glad you finished that off.
You can't.
Okay, now going to number 3. Now, this is the 22 unsuccessful campaign, I should say. Scotty Morrison. Now, he was doing a little bit of soccer with some kids and running around on the field and actually stumbled and actually fell on, I think it was an 8-year-old, wasn't it, Ed?
No, he was 8 or 10.
8 or 9-year-old boy just fell on him, just pancaked this poor kid. Flattened him.
I don't know if he fell over the ball. Like
he fell over himself.
Yeah, right.
Trying to run around and then landed on some poor kid and then lost the election. That's why, Scotty.
He's 5 times bigger than the kids, running around as headless chook. What do they think's going to happen?
Oh, absolutely funny. Now, one of the great scenes that we've when we do these type of things, when we talk about politicians and sport, the number one from an Australian point of view that always comes up is John Howard, who we all know is a cricket tragic, loves the game more than anybody on the planet. And he tried to, I think it was in Pakistan in 2005.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, tried to do a little bit of I think it might have been a little leg spinner.
It was. He was trying to do a
little bit of leggy. Was he doing a leggy and virtually hit himself on his toe?
But it was 4 or 5 goes, Moons. It wasn't like he did one. He's going, all right, give it back, come in again.
It just got caught in the fingers. Bring it back, bring it back.
Haven't released one for a while. For me, it was hard to understand what he was hoping to get out of it. Once the first one was done, try an off break.
Walk off.
Try an off break.
Mate, just walk off and say to the cameraman, can you just lose that footage for me?
Yeah, come off 3 or 4 and just a bit of medium pace.
All right, number 1, the funniest politician doing a little bit of sport, in my opinion, is Boris Johnson, who at the time was 2015 was the mayor of London and went on to become Prime Minister of England. But when he played a little bit of a rugby, it was league or I'm not sure, we'll just say a bit of rugby, and he literally ran through a bunch of kids, just stiff-arming them, knocking them over all over, and then scored the try, I think, and basically celebrated the try.
I'm with you, mate. Once you cross the white line, it's game on.
Hey, if they were ready to play these kids, they've got to be ready.
They knew what they were signing up for.
Mate,
they've played rugby before. I think Boris did a great job. I think it should be more of that.
The fact that they allowed this man to then become Prime Minister of their country after he just stiff-armed a 10-year-old, I love it. Well done.
Unbelievable. Hey, plenty coming up. That is big. That's Moons' big, hairy list of politicians that just, I don't know, they dive into sport and they just cannot do it. Coming up, we're going to take a look at Big Dwayno because he's been in action this week. A moment of madness. We'll have a look at the weekend preview. Some big games coming up this afternoon and not so big games as well. This is the warm-up with Walleye Moons, all thanks to Bet365. Now, check out Bet365 incredible same-game multi-offer. Choose from the most popular markets across AFL, NRL, NBA and soccer. With same-game multi, the choice is truly yours. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Chances are you're about to lose. Call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblerhelponline.org.au. Back with plenty more.